Wow, what a great day, hubby.
Oh man, look, we got. Oh, is it falling?
Yeah.
Oh no, just okay. It'll pick you up.
Okay, no worries. I'll leave him down here.
Yeah, it'll pick you up. Just turn it towards you. So we've got a wonderful guest. We got Tanama
A very beautiful
over here.
guest, a very talented young woman. That's we had her on the show with her mom.
Yes, with Sarah.
And,
At from the Empanada Lady in
Yeah.
Wailuku. And but we're here to hear all about what's coming up with
Today's
your
music. No food today.
Yeah,
Right?
just
just music.
just
Just
music
about
today.
her.
That's awesome. So how have you been?
I've been very busy.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of the background work for myself and developing not just the musical aspect but the business aspect of being a musician, because I believe in independence. So I started my own LLC and
Beautiful. I can feel and see the growth from the first time I talked to you. Well, we talked to you. Yeah. It's good.
So let's get right into it while I make my adjustments here on your vocals here. Look at this.
Oh, we gotta put it up.
Oh no, I will. I'll put it up really nice once I get my photos.
That's awesome.
So could you explain what this great event happening on Thursday, September 2nd is gonna be about, and was your great idea to do it, and all the musicians involved helping you? Yeah.
So this is a tribute to Sade. I did it for the first time.
Sade.
Yeah. If you don't love Sade, you don't know what you're missing out on.
Yes.
Right.
So I did this for the first time in 2017 in the Virgin Islands, or 2016, and it was very successful. So I did a second show on the neighboring island of St. John, and then it's been a thought of mine to make it a how do I say, like a traveling tribute.
Yeah, I just was gonna say like a tribute band towards Sade, and I think that's a great artist to mentor and to put up on a high pedestal, and to I always respected her music, her beauty, her background, where she came from, and it's like it's just a great success story. It is.
Yeah, my bandmates. So we got together last year.
Yeah.
With Paul Bunuan.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, great.
Josh Hurl, John Kua, and Mike Casil.
Yeah. All great musicians. By the way.
I know. Tell me what.
Wonderful.
I feel so lucky, and with these guys, we recorded 3 of the songs on my album. So we're working on an album together, and everybody was excited about being a part of the official band.
That's great.
Tanama Colibri.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited too. So, have you already performed with this group already?
So we performed for the first time doing a Sade tribute on May 28th.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, May 29th. May 28th was the day of my first single release, Blessed to Be With You. Mm-hmm. And it was phenomenal. I couldn't have asked for
Where was the performance
at? At the Empanada Lady.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, Sade, I've liked Sade ever since way back when. What's your favorite Sade song?
Ooh, that's hard.
Number, say top 3 then.
Top 3, Cherish the Day.
Yeah.
I think, Cherish the Day. Love is Rock. The big one.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with that.
No, you can't go wrong.
And there's an older one that I recently posted. It's called Bulletproof Soul.
Ooh, wow!
Yeah,
I like the title.
It's not very common.
No, but you're like me. So it's like you like the obscure songs, but you know there's the big hits, of course. But then you got it's like the side 3, not side 2 or one.
For the fans.
For the fans,
fans, exactly.
Yeah.
I like I've got a DVD of her in concert, and
Yeah.
I just like all the songs. So I'm really excited what you're doing and that you chose to do this, and you have musicians that can represent the music and
You know, it's so cool when you look at this and you see Tanama and the musicians and of course Sade, is that's a crossover of many genres of music, and you got it fits your bag of different music. You know, a bag of tricks. You like it all.
Yeah.
You know, you like the Latin. You want this. You like you're. It's perfect. What a perfect match. Seriously.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And the guys do a wonderful job at honoring the style and the sound.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
very sophisticated and very sultry, very sexy, of course, and very meaningful, loving. You know, heartbreak. It's everything together.
Yeah.
yeah. And that's what she. Yeah, she when she talks about heartbreak, she feels it because of what she's been through. Yeah.
Yeah.
what how far are you gonna venture away from Maui to do this show? Are you planning like doing it more, or just kind of just focusing on the island right now and getting shows going on?
I think maybe a combination. You know, I'm always open to
Yeah.
opportunities.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if something comes up or a festival or anything that might be interested in a show
Yeah.
like this, I'd be down to go.
Oh, cool.
But I'm definitely here, and you know, like I mentioned, I'm working on an album with the guys, and I'm trying to not just do the Sade tribute, but introduce people to my songs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in the concert,
Yeah.
I get that opportunity
Oh,
too. You know?
exactly.
Awesome, great. Because that one song that you showed me, I just love it. I forgot the name of it, but you showed it to me a while back.
Yeah, blessed to be with you.
Oh man, I love that song. Great song. You know, you're a great songwriter.
Thank
And
you.
have you been playing ukulele and guitar much?
Yeah, I actually wrote my very first ukulele tune for my partner,
Yeah.
and you know, he's born in Montana, and they listen to a lot of country music, and I liked my country music, you know, more so when I was younger because I was a radio baby, so I listened to everything.
Yes.
And now, you know, in my 30s, I really appreciate all kinds of music. Well, between my 20s and 30s, and you know, I find the beauty in the style and in the storytelling. So he listens to a lot of country, and I've been really getting into country. And I'm like, oh, I want to write a country song.
Yeah, you know, it's so nice to be country, like how Pink and like Chris Stapleton, they wrote that song. Could you love me away or something? So it's such a crossover. So you can get away with saying you're country, but it's actually contemporary, adult contemporary music,
Okay.
because it's like everybody's crossing over.
Okay.
Pink, even like Rascal Flats, or you know, some other names where even the guy from Hootie and the Blowfish. Now he's into country, but he's still got the twang of a rocker. But it's, you can tell it's rock or country, but it's fused where it's contemporary music,
Okay.
and it's beautiful. So you're in the right genre, you know, because you can put like 1 foot on this side, 1 foot on this side, or be in line with what you want to do, which is your originals, you know. Yeah.
Country on the ukulele, I think, kind of fun.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
And yeah, I definitely.
And you know, it's
love-
so nice because of your background and the way you look, of course, and you playing the ukulele. That's a seller. You know, no, when you think about it. So you're gonna
You call it the whole package.
yeah, the whole package. Yeah. So it's like little girls, or you know, or people from the mainland or international, and say, wow, look at her. She's not. Of course, they're not putting it out, but like singing a certain song from Hawaii, but you're using a Hawaiian instrument, and you're writing your own song, and you know, they kind of picturing the song with the face and the face with the song, and it becomes you. Yeah.
So Tanama,
Yes.
thanks again for coming, and you know, we know you're very busy, and spending time here to hang out with us and stuff. And I'm looking on your Facebook, by the way, and for those of you who are not aware, just Tanama has a wonderful Facebook with all the information of what she's been up to. And look at that shot of her with this beautiful guitar and a nice palm tree background.
you know
That
what?
was
You
on
know-
Baldwin.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Check this out. You see right there, that shot right there.
Yes.
That's a model shot
Yeah,
for
no doubt.
seriously for a guitar company. You should
Yeah.
really think about being a guitar model. You can tell your boyfriend that. I'm serious. I mean that is so sexy and so like because you're slimline and you get the guitar is facing towards the heaven.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Thank you.
I dig it, man.
What is the opportunity to be an opening act with the Hollywood Bowl? Could you tell us a little bit about that and how do we go about voting for you and so we can get you out there to the
Yes.
Hollywood Bowl?
So I was, I don't even recall where I found this, but I was really interested in it in the beginning until I realized that you have to, people have to really like purchase votes in a way to get you to the highest
Yes.
ranking, and it turned me off.
Turns me off too.
Yeah, I appreciate that they have a good cause and that they want to, donate the funds to, I think it was the American Association for Suicide Prevention.
Oh, I see.
So I respect that, but it just didn't sit well with me because it didn't have anything to do with the artist's talent, and it also, they didn't properly represent people. I felt on their website, you only saw the people who were trending.
Okay.
So because of that, I forfeited 2 days ago from the contest.
Oh, okay, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad you had a chance to mention that because,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's always a good cause to
Yeah.
help out any people who are trying to help people get along, especially suicide prevention. Very serious and very important thing. But yeah, maybe that wasn't for.
It just
what-
didn't sit well with me. And I feel that, in discussing it with my loved ones, like if I really aspire for people to connect with me and connect with, my artistry and want to really support what I'm doing, that I can just start a GoFundMe or something of that nature for
and do your own. Do
exactly,
your own
and
thing, right?
because the prize is 10,000, and just from calculating what I need approximately for to record my album, it's around 15,000. So
That sounds about right.
yeah, so I figured I can try to raise that on my own.
So on this-
But it's more meaningful, and then
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah,
so you've already started the recording process. How many songs do you have in the bag right now?
3 right now, and one of them, my family was suggesting that I do a reggae version, so I'm really excited about that because I write reggae too, and I think it will go well here on Maui.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna attempt that next song soon.
Cool.
I released the first one, "Blessed to Be With You," on May 28th, and hopefully we'll be releasing a next one.
Wait a minute.
In
That's a song I love. So how can we hear that?
you can go on to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. It's even on TikTok.
Okay. Wow. So any
Yeah.
any possible thing we will, and it's called "Blessed to Be With You."
Blessed to Be With You.
Okay,
yeah.
guys, "Blessed to Be With You" is one of my favorite songs by Tanama. Please go out and check it out in one of those things, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, and all that. It's a great song.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear it with the full instrumentation of the band, right?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Oh my gosh.
So here are the members right here.
Yes, Paul Boudouin, Josh Harrell,
That's you.
myself. That was a serious shot. My boyfriend is a photographer too, so he was like, "Oh, all right, you guys, put a serious face."
Uh-huh. Yeah, your game face, right?
My gay face.
And then
That's
who's-
Mike Casillo and John Kua.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Just a great.
Phenomenal artist. And
great looking
just
team.
to mention, for September 2nd, for the tribute of Sade, we will be inviting Jerry Kowarski.
Mhm.
He's going to be
Great
playing
musician.
keys.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. Before he leaves to the mainland, it's a great honor to have him play with us too.
Now I've been a musician since a kid, not professional, but just a musician, and I've always found it difficult to get people together. Like, hey, I need a bass player, and go through like, how did you go about getting these top-notch players? Did you just go up to them, hey, I'm doing this, would you like to? Yes, I would. Hey, by the way, I'm looking for a saxophone player. Would you? Yes, I would. Was it that easy for you, or did you have to like do some kind of business with them and say, okay, well, when the first flood of $1 million come in, then everybody will get paid equally, or how's that work out with you?
It was relatively easy and natural. I met Paul first. He was performing with another lady at the Empanada Lady, and I went up to him because I was like, "Oh my gosh, you play amazing!" I say he's the Asian Kenny G.
Oh yeah,
but even better to me. But
yeah.
So yeah, I went up to him and I asked for his contact information, and I told him about the tribute that I would love to do here on the island, and he was all for it.
Awesome.
And eventually, I reached out to him again when I was ready to record, and asked him if he would be a part of it, and he said yes. And so I asked him. I told him I'm looking for a guitarist, I'm looking for a bass player, all the elements, and who does he recommend? So he gave me several names, and out of everybody, these are the guys
who responded.
And not just who responded, but who we narrowed down. And I'm glad because they all get along so well with each other, and they're all phenomenal what they do.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, sometimes it's not just the musicianship, is the getting along is the musicianship first, then the musicianship is like great.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't get along, the musicianship individually and together as a unit, it doesn't gel.
So
it
from
really
the first, like say the first rehearsal or first time, did thing just go boom and you're like, oh wow, this is it?
Exactly. So I think I had sent the songs to everybody, and we had like an initial reunion, not to record, but just to meet each other, and I played my songs to them, and then once they heard what I do, I asked them if they would be interested in recording with me, and then I also invited them to be a part of the band, and they all said yes. And they were all excited to work with a project that was distinct from what they do normally on the island. So I was happy to also be a source of creativity, for them to express themselves in another way with different rhythms and everything. So I'm super excited about that too. Yeah.
So this is a big thing on September 2nd. What else do you have in the music in your music future for us? Or what can people look forward to coming from you? Your new album, of course, which has no deadline.
Right now, realistically, I want to say the beginning of 2022. Like I said, I have to raise the funds.
That's your goal, though, yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Great.
That's my goal. Yeah. And because the songs in essence are there, and these guys are so talented that they just hear it, and like all of them played out, all of them recorded in like 1 or 2 takes. Their parts for the songs. So, I feel that we can do it relatively quickly. And
you're already performing these songs that are going to be recorded.
Yeah, so I perform some of them, not all of them, because I like the surprise of the element of surprise as well. So
it's like you'll hear it when the album's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Keep.
Yes, but so yeah. Before this concert, actually, I'll be playing at the Chocolate Factory on August 29th.
It's 29th, Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
That's
it's in Lahaina.
Oh, Lahaina, okay.
So it's a chocolate tasting, and I think it's $35 a person, and you get to try out all their different flavors.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, and
so what time will you start playing, and how long will you be playing for?
It's at noon.
Oh.
Yes, and it's a jazz set.
Okay.
With Paul, I can't remember his last name, but he's from the States. He's pretty interesting guy. He plays the sax and keys at the same time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And so
I'm sorry, the trumpet.
And so he'll be just you and him?
Just him and I, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to be playing guitar, ukulele?
Just vocal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sometimes that's something else I love to do is just jazz vocals.
That's the part that's it's great that you can just it's like a chameleon. You can just go from one instrument to no instrument.
Yeah.
And if you want to dance, and if you want to dance and then sing and pick up the ukulele, whatever. I like that. It's not it's prearranged but not arranged. So it's cool.
Yeah.
The song "What Makes You Feel Beautiful." Is that an original song?
It is an original song, and I wrote it for the female empowerment organization that I'm a part of called What Makes You Feel Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
It was established in 1998 by Monica Marrow in New York, and she's here. She lives here with her wife, and they continue to do this. And they're the only female to female. They have the only female to female mentorship program here in the Hawaiian Islands.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and so we're looking for volunteers for that as well. I just in case, I'm just throwing it out there.
Sure. I mean, it's amazing how your music can assist and help. You know, it's not just like, okay, I play music, here it is, but you're like,
No, there's a
involved.
there's a message what you're doing. Even like our guest before you, is not just selling sandwiches from a food truck. He's helping the community with the young people.
Correct.
And he works with the college people. So it's more an extension from what you guys love to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and like when I do this type of when I connect with organizations like this and it's for the community, it brings more meaning
Oh yeah.
to my
definitely.
artistry, and that's in reality the core of why I do what I do.
Yeah.
And
You're like a humanitarian, like
big time.
yeah. I see
love
it.
it. I love
No,
it.
I see it. Like you're pretty worldly, world class, all around human being.
Mm.
Because all of that comes with like musicianship, being a family person, and then a traveler.
Yeah.
You're a time traveler.
Hey.
And also, Tanama, you're a big family person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
so
Big
big
family.
time.
Yeah. And because I met some members of your family,
Mm-hmm.
even nephews
Mm-hmm.
and sister, mom. And
Yeah.
speaking of family, you also get to spend a lot of time with them.
Yes, we all live together.
That's great.
We live at the restaurant.
Uh huh.
So it's a very unique moment in time for all of us. We've gone back and forth with living with one another. My mom was a single mom with 4 girls, so we are very tight knit. And
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That
and
is so nice.
so I never would have imagined it being this way, like living here and having a family-owned business and all living together. Like I never would have imagined, but my mom did imagine that.
Yeah, remember the first time you guys came on when your mom explained you guys went to Hana, like the first night you landed?
Yep.
I mean, who does that at night?
At night.
All the way, drive 50-something miles
That's
from the
a great
airport.
story.
That is incredible.
It's
That
like a
is-
movie.
That's like,
I was terrified. I was like, where are we going? I had no
oh yeah,
idea.
you don't know Maui now. And then
Yeah,
you jump in
yeah.
a car and you're going to go like 52 bridges
Yeah.
to Hana Town, which is a song. And then, and then you wake up in this brush and this greenery. Then the next morning, wow, what a way to see Maui
Yeah.
for the first time in Hana. Not just, let's go wake up at the High Regency, Mom. Let's look out the ocean. No,
Nope.
no, it's like you're in a jungle.
Yeah, and we
love that.
were in like these little cabins, no windows, just mosquito net, around for the
What is it?
windows.
Why not
tin
Panapa? I
roof.
think, yeah.
Yeah, every time it rained, it felt like the ocean was falling on us. It was
I
amazing.
love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I loved
See,
it too.
man.
I grew up in a house with a tin roof and used to love when it used to rain.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about that, the vibration. Your the restaurant that you own with your mom and your family, the Empanada Lady,
Yes,
excellent food. I drive by there almost every day.
yes.
What's happening with the road, and is the restaurant still open? And if not, when will it be open?
So the road they have projected is going to take about 4 to 5 months to complete, and we're temporarily closed at our location, but
Because of that?
because of that, and we are at the Maui Swap Meet by the college on Saturdays,
Okay, good.
and we are also offering catering.
Okay.
So people would have to give us a week in advance,
Okay.
if they want something like for a large party, and we can do that for them. We're still,
We're still
we're
functioning,
still
operating.
functioning.
Yeah.
but at a very low percentage. But we want to make sure that we're still there for everybody and that people don't forget us. So when it's time to reopen, they know, that everybody's aware of when that happens.
Yeah. So a lot of I've seen and heard walking by at night, a lot of your performances, I could hear your voice. So where can we, do you have like a regular place that you guys can perform and you can perform?
Not at this moment, no.
Okay.
I
So
don't.
it says here and there then.
Just here and there,
Okay.
yeah. And but as soon as I do, definitely it will be on my social media
Okay, good,
platforms.
good.
And I also have a website,
Okay.
tanamacolibri.com. So
.com,
it should be there as well.
Yeah, and we'll put that up on the screen also after I do my magic with the show. So put all that information out.
You're just a magician here, son. You make things happen. You're like this magic carpet. And you're using your little invisible electric bike
Hey, man.
cruising through Maui.
I don't take compliments as
I know,
well as
I know.
Tanama does,
Yeah, I mean, I know you like to change the subject and switch the stage, but right now I'm all high on caffeine.
Ay.
Hey, wait. There's a song called Ay, ay,
Ay.
Frito Bandito. Get away, B.
Oh, sorry.
Whee!
What else, Tanama? I mean, we haven't seen you in a while, so it's also great that you came in. And what else can you tell us of that we want to know or that we should
wanna
know?
miss anything,
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't want to miss anything.
What else?
Besides the incredible voice, we gotta get the ukulele soon.
Yeah.
I'm craving right now to hear her voice.
Well, I've definitely been experimenting with the ukulele. I wrote a second song. It's a wedding song for a couple that are getting married next week. So that's another thing that I do. I compose one of a kind songs for people.
I like that. One of a kind wedding songs. That
Yeah.
is original to the max.
Yeah.
So when they say this is our song, it's really their
their
Yeah,
song.
yeah, no, you know what?
Yeah.
That's a great
Genius,
you know,
genius.
Yeah.
it's not like, okay, yeah, this song is from Shania Twain and Lionel Richie, and it goes like this: "Endless Love." No,
No.
this is Tanama.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
grab the ukulele. Let's get some love.
Are you down with playing something? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
hold on.
down.
Right, come
I'm
on,
down.
man. 1, 2, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tanama from Maui.
That strap's in your. You want me to take off that strap?
No,
It's in the way?
I think
Okay.
I'm gonna try it on
Oh,
actually.
you can do.
I never used ukulele with the strap yet.
Oh,
so
this is that's the only way.
that's nice.
See.
It's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to give us a little intro of what you're doing?
Yeah. So this is a song I composed for my partner,
Okay.
and it's not released yet. So this is the first time anyone outside of my family will hear it.
Oh, okay. So we'll understand if you don't want to if you don't only want us to hear it, you let us know. Okay, you're in control here. Okay.
I think it should be okay.
Okay.
My baby, no one can take your place. You're that kind of rare thing that cannot be replaced. One of a kind, this love of mine must have fallen from the sky. 'Cause this love so real, something I feel and see in his eyes. love so real, something I feel and see in his eyes. A man like this comes but once, so I will hold on tight and show him all my love with all my might, and show him all my love with all my might.
Wow, mahalo. Thank you.
Oh my God, I had my eyes closed the whole time. I felt your soul. I felt your spirituality, your love, and you just took me to a far land. That was wow.
Awesome. Tanama, thank you so much.
Wow,
Thank you.
that's
That's
spiritual.
sweet. So this is what we have got a small taste of what's going to be on your album, right?
I was considering putting it on the album, so you guys could let me know. Everybody watching on Instagram,
Oh, yeah.
let me know if you think I should put that song.
Oh yeah, by the way, that ukulele, Arlie, that's Arlie's gift to you. Yeah, because we usually give away stuff. So this is I talked to him about it. So that's okay. He got a lot. Yeah.
By the way, speaking of the ukulele, that's a mele.
Okay.
Yeah, mele. And if you're not familiar with their location, they're right on Kaumanu Avenue.
Okay, no, when I'm ready to buy one, yes. Right now I'm using my boyfriend's ukulele. He has one.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm
definitely-
sure anything you put your hands on, you make sing. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. So
It's beautiful. This one I can feel it resonates really
yeah.
well. I like
You
it.
got. I just noticed you got guitar and ukulele hands.
Yes?
You got like long
Piano,
hands.
yeah.
Yeah, because fingers is everything. I mean, anybody can play anything, but yeah, it's built for strumming and plucking.
Ooh.
Definitely.
The one that I'm still working on are the bar chords. Oh la la, it's so difficult for me.
I think it's easier to play with a smaller neck on the ukulele, but when you go to the guitar,
Yeah.
then you got to use more flesh on the guitar because the neck is wider. So yeah. But yeah, start off with that. I think it will be good. Yeah.
Okay, let me grab that from you.
Gracias.
Hey, terrific.
Oh yeah, this is one of our gifts. Take one for you, or your gift's pick. One for your boyfriend.
Okay.
The Lahaina Hem Company made some custom picks for us. And then
That's
Arlie, you got some stickers you want to give them?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah. We have.
Yeah, so I was, when you was walking in, I was working on this. And wait, by the way, if you want me to, or if you have space to, I would love to play a guitar solo on one of your albums. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna take you up on that.
Yeah, so I was, okay. Yeah, so this is for me and Arlie, some RiFF
Thank you.
stickers.
Yay. Oh, this is fly.
The riff. So
It reminds me of, what's the movie I'm thinking of? What's the movie that this reminds me of?
you got me there. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
Ready?
nice, huh?
yeah. I'm gonna ask my partner because he's really good at films. And this reminds me of a font from a movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the same one is on my hat.
yeah.
The riff.
Yeah, so I was working on this when before Arlie came. This minor upheaval of chords, but the melody is so nice. So this I was gonna use it in one of our improvise.
The guitar sounds great.
Yeah. So anyway, it's just.
Yeah.
Very romantic sounding guitar, Brian. Wow, that kind of sweeps me me away to a different land when
To
I hear
Brazil,
that.
Brazil.
Yeah. Wow.
Keeps yourself away, my love. I know you're looking at me, my
Look at you.
I know. I mean, look at that. I could do this all day, just hang around and talk music and
I could do this all day and talking about me. You're so sexy there, my son. You smile so sweet. I wanna brush your teeth. You use Crest toothpaste all the day.
wait. Just off the top of your head, huh, Brian?
Oh
Just off the
my
top of your
God.
head.
Something like that. No, see, Tanama, see what we got to do with each other all day.
It gets out of hand. It
That's
really
a
does.
first. That's a first. I want to brush your teeth. I've never heard that in my life.
He's looking at me like, Bri, are you serious, Bri?
But that was great, though.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So, anyways, let's get back to
Okay, I know.
It's not the
I
Brian
know.
show.
This is not the Brian show.
But as you can tell, guys, we here at the RiFF, we love our Maui musicians. We love our Maui entrepreneurs, inventors, restaurateurs, just everything. So, what else can you tell us? I mean, we haven't seen you since you and Sarah was here, which was
Last year, right?
last year. Or something.
Last year.
We're
Yeah.
gonna the RiFF is gonna be celebrating our
October,
1 year in
1 year.
October.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little trip in here.
Yeah, we
Like,
should have
Okay.
something.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know yet what
Let
I'm
me know,
planning
let
to
me
do.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, we should have like guest artists like be on stage, and because we can't have a lot of people in here, so we just kind of do like an open house.
Yeah, like one at a
Yeah.
time.
yeah, one at a time or
Well, I
two
mean,
at
not
a
the
time.
same day. It could
yeah,
be
yeah.
like one day maybe.
Yeah,
have,
we do like 1 year straight, just 2 people every day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're looking at about 60 people a month times by 12
well,
months.
the musicians that have been on our show.
Yeah.
Maybe something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So we do like
Play
an
one
open
song.
house. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like house for rent or something, and we put some dental floss and toothpaste inside the corner. and stuff
I'll
like that.
figure it out to where it's
Okay.
It's going to be politically correct.
Politically correct.
You gotta put, always
No
put me in
dental
check.
floss.
yeah.
Dios mío.
So,
dang.
I'm just gonna scrolling through your Facebook, and there's a lot of live performances that you posted and streamed,
Yeah.
which is awesome. And so I
Wait, who's that?
That's me.
Yeah, she's
That's
wearing a
you?
hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got so many different looks. B.
Wow, you got
Look
like
at this,
20
look.
million looks.
Yeah. And then what wasn't this? She got that.
That
look.
was in EL Valley.
Yeah, oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
And you were streaming on this one, so it seems that if we want to know, or the people want to know and watch you perform, just go to your Facebook and you post a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram. I'm mainly active on my Instagram, and then I just have it automatically repost to my Facebook.
Okay.
But
So Instagram, you can watch live streaming.
yes, like right now.
You know what? I was looking at your
Yes.
thing, and it's blurry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It's-
you may get some people going, I cannot see, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know how to work that.
Maybe I don't know.
Okay. But anyways,
the main thing we got her clear on this.
on this,
yeah.
yes.
She got that song with the ukulele. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
So if it's blurry on Instagram, I'll ask the guys to give me a copy of the video.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then that way
Yeah.
I can repost it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
You know how to do that technology stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, when you're an independent artist, you have to know how to do a little bit of everything.
I'm
so
telling you. And then as far as like your music is that's natural already. You know, you sing beautifully.
Oh man.
You've got a band. But like okay, when it comes to the business, we call it music business, like
Yes.
promotion. You obviously made nice flyers. Everything
Yes.
takes time and it takes
Yeah,
thought.
takes- yeah.
If you had like a team, management, or an agent to do all that, then you would just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be the star I am, or
Yeah.
the artist I am. But no, you got to do it all, right?
Yeah,
So
I
what
do it
what is
all.
your biggest hurdle as to promote? What do you find the biggest not challenge would be to for any artist, but especially for you? Like what's the day-to-day kind of thing? What do you to get it going? And
Like right now, for example, I'm working on switching my website from hosts. So I use Bluehost originally, but it works with WordPress, and I'm not familiar on how to use WordPress. So that it doesn't allow me to do the updates that I want to do in time. So I'm switching it to Bandzoogle, and there I can manipulate everything myself. And so like that's like tedious work. It takes hours to select, you know, the style of the page, the font, and everything. I understand why people get paid to do that.
Yeah. A lot of investigations. Yeah.
But now you're
So I'm doing it
yourself.
for myself.
And
yes.
how are you learning this? Just like on YouTube or getting a book and figuring it out?
On Bandzoogle, they're great because they show you, they have many video clips on how to do these things, and they have like video chats with the help team if you need it. I already had to ask a few questions in the beginning, and they were very helpful. So yeah, it's just a lot of exploration.
So when you do that, that's like a labor of love, because you have to investigate how you're gonna maximize your
time,
your time, your business.
Yes.
So it's to a point where, or if you're gonna investigate, you have to, maybe ask your family, give me like 2 to 4 hours because I'm going to be working right now.
Yeah.
So people don't realize it's not just being on stage looking pretty and, hey, look at me, I'm singing. It's the behind stage stuff to be on stage.
Yeah.
So that's the connective process right there that people don't see at all.
It's true.
And that's why there's tons of people who love to play music and are musicians, and
they don't realize,
they jam on the couch or they jam with their friends sometimes in the garage, and that's fine. And that's
a small aspect right there. Anybody can just jam on it, but to go 24/7, like, okay, guys, you guys, I'm done. Okay, I gotta go on a computer now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
And as an independent artist, and not just an independent artist, but I don't have a 9 to 5 at this moment. I'm full time with my artistry.
That's great.
Yeah, so the first time I experienced that was in 2012 when I was in Mexico, and I quit my job to pursue music, and it was the first time that I didn't have a boss telling me what to do and what time to show up and this and that. It was very difficult in the beginning.
Was it difficult for you to not have somebody telling you what to do, and you had all this time and didn't feel motivated to do anything because...
I had all kind of feelings about it.
So now that you're boss of yourself, again, are you a boss that really like makes you like? Are you like one of those bosses that gets on your back and to yourself like, hey, get up?
I feel like what I'm working on right now. I'm obsessed with researching like the healthiest lifestyles, the most productive lifestyles, and things like that. So a lot of my time is dedicated, not a lot of my time, but I do dedicate time to listening to the success stories of other people in general. One of the podcasts that I listen to often is Jay Shetty. It's what is the tag of his
motivational, motivational.
Not just motivational, but he interviews all kind of people. He had interviewed Kobe Bryant. He interviews people that are successful in business.
Just the mindset, huh? No, I got you. So, because you can't just do it sometimes what you think is going to be successful. You have to listen to other mentors to influence and inspire your journey, or else you're going to be dead. You're going to be dead. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to do it today. I'm lazy.
So
you seems like a hard worker.
Yeah.
So that sounds interesting. So for our viewers, if you guys need any kind of or searching for any kind of motivational podcast, that's one that we'll look into as well.
On Purpose is the name.
And then Brian as well. He watches a lot of those different personalities and people that have the same kind of goal to promote motivation and a positive kind of outlook on life, and a lot of people need that, and you being a wonderful example of positivity and music and just the whole thing combined. We need more of that.
Music
I work on that. It's an everyday thing. Something that I heard not too long ago that I really loved was, if you pray for wisdom, then life is gonna put you in the situation where you have to develop that wisdom. So, you know, we want good things in our life, and that requires for difficult or challenging situations to come our way to really develop that good habit that we want, or that response that we're looking for in life. So right now, the way that I structure my days is usually, you know how we have a to-do list?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Something that I learned with my mentor from What Makes You Feel Beautiful is a ta-da list. So instead of like, oh man, I have to do this, it's like, ta-da, you know, I finished this, I got the task done, you know. And they, you know, a lot of people talk about, to be successful, you have to design your day, you have to design your life. So I factor in, you know, the time I wake up, my meditation.
I love that.
You know, exercise in the morning, drink my tea. I put in the time I'm gonna eat lunch, the time I'm gonna have dinner, the time I'm gonna
You're
take
very
a break.
diligent. I love
Yes.
that.
So sometimes I'm on a roll with that, and
Yeah.
then there's like a few days in between all of that I'm like, oh.
If there's if there's a still time of your day where you couldn't achieve that, you feel like you have to get it back tomorrow, or you're gonna do it later.
Yeah, so that's
Do
what
you
I
give
do.
yourself a break?
Yes, I give myself a break.
You don't
it's-
want to be a harsh boss to yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I'm learning to be kinder to myself, because you know, I strive to achieve and like I said, with my lists and my goals for the day, I strive to complete them and not to allow things to distract me. And then there's times where I get a little distracted, and I'm like, oh, the time flew by.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
have
but
to push it to the next day.
Sure,
you know?
but then you have to be totally impressed and enjoy the distraction,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's life, right?
Yeah,
so you get
it's life.
distracted from your work, and it's like, oh, but you know, that was fun though. Okay, back to work. Boom, boom.
It happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really make a plan for the day, and I got to sit with my family, and we talked about, you know, some of my future goals, and you know, because sometimes we hit these crossroads in our life, and we want to make sure and check in with ourselves to see if we're going in the direction we want to go. So I talked to my loved ones a lot about those things, and we ended up jamming. I did this one song that's on the future album called Family, and we did it reggae style. So my sister played the guitar, I played the cajon, my mom was playing like these little
See,
seeds,
look at that.
and my sister's partner was playing another little shaker thing.
How awesome!
Yeah, and I was like, this is why I didn't plan anything for the day. You know, I was okay with that.
Yeah.
You know.
And so music just paced everything together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. I
You-
didn't expect that, I didn't plan it, and it just all turned out that way, you know.
I know sometimes this guy, like, if he's here, I come up here and I'm getting ready to perform, and you know, he got like maybe his friends up here or a keyboard player. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be it's hard to just go in and out of this place.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they're all into the music, and I'm getting ready. I was like, oh man, I gotta play this, man, with this guy. It's so hard. I get distracted fast here, you know,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
with this guy. I mean, it's hard. Sometimes I gotta say, you know what? Are they? I'm gonna come up there. You're not gonna be up there, right? You know, no, just jokingly, because it's so hard to concentrate on something. You got, hey man, what's up, man? It's like, oh my god, you got all kind of stuff to talk about. Next thing you know, I'm 4 hours late or something. You know?
Exactly. Especially with COVID, like you have to figure out, if you're working from home, how to set those boundaries and give yourself time to work on things, but also give yourself time to play.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Gotta play.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
play.
you're an artist. Artist plays. You know?
Oh, believe me, we play a lot.
But to be an artist and like a manager for yourself, manager or what's that, agent for yourself,
Yes.
it's very difficult. But all you know, hats off to you and what you're doing. All right, so we are back from our little break. We went to jump in ocean real quick.
Yeah, the waves was big, about 1.5 inches. Holy mackerel!
I know.
Kicking rocks in my own face.
So once again, we'd like to thank Tanama for being here and sharing her very valuable time with us here at the RiFF Wailuku. And we want to be to the at this your event
Yes.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
but the probably so how are the tickets? Are they sold out already? I imagine they would be.
Not yet, but I do recommend that people purchase them as early as possible because the difference between the playground and other venues is that you have to select your seating area.
Oh,
when
I
you
see.
purchase
Yeah, because of the
tickets.
pandemic.
Oh, you get
Yeah.
to choose where
You
you
get to
sit.
choose, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want a good view,
Yeah.
you want to buy early, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Can it be like the part of the guys' makeup artist, so I can be right next by you guys?
I want to carry in your instruments. I'm the roadie,
No, how
and I
about-
watch from the backstage.
How about we could do like with the band members and Arlie can be like dead center. We got this big stage, and then you can be on the top with this big queen helmet and stuff like that.
Anyway, we can get in the back. No, but anyway, so at the playground, you guys heard it. I'm gonna put up the poster in a bigger on the thing so people can see it properly.
Okay.
And where can they purchase the tickets? Online? You have to go to the,
online at the playground
Okay.
Maui.com, I believe,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, great. And then we'll get that proper information out to everybody. Any closing things that you want to say before?
Well, thank you to you guys.
You're most
appreciate-
welcome. Yeah.
Mahalo.
Yeah, the support from the
Yeah.
first moment we met at the restaurant.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
instant, and,
Oh, yeah.
and I really appreciate it. Yeah.
All right. So, B, you got any closing?
Bye. Because
So-
I can talk a lot, so I better
Yeah.
say just bye.
And my coffee's finally wearing off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's steady. Yeah. But anyways, here we like to say thank you.
Thank you so
Tanama.
much.
Gracias.
Beautiful.
And you guys take care, and we'll see you again on the next episode
Of
of
the RiFF. Oh my God. All right, brother. Have a good day, you guys.